to sort of wind up the conversation, one thing that strikes me is that obviously a number of most of the plants we've talked about have had great economic importance, and they've been, plantation crops, and have made a lot of money for the plantation owners at the expense of the population and the workers who was there.
Because even the cocoa here, it's in different stages. Same cocoa here, it's in different stages, which we never discuss it.
It's true.
Right? We didn't discuss that. Different stages, from this to this, and there it come to there, and from there to here, and here.
So the cocoa beans to the cocoa shells, cocoa nib goes this.
Yes.
Then it creates cocoa mass, which must be when it's pounded down.
Yes.
Then there's some pressed cake, a bit like the piece you brought in.
Same like that.
Yeah.
You see?
Then you have the cocoa butter.
Well,
from the
that's the oil that to make the cocoa
the
butter.
oil.
The oil from the cocoa.
Yeah.
So you see, it's a lot of stuff come out of this one thing. Yeah.
Before you finish.
But I was going to just talk about one thing that I wanted to ask.
One thing I wanted to tell
tobacco,
you, yes, the tobacco is native to the Caribbean, because when Christopher Columbus went to Jamaica and around the Caribbean, the Indians had the tobacco because that was there. It was there. They had sweet potato. That's why in the Caribbean people said Irish potato to differentiate between the two potatoes. One, the Irish broad, because we had Irish in Jamaica, because they were the first indentured laborers. You see, and Ishmael used the word coolly. When slavery was abolished and the slaves wouldn't work no more with the plantation owners, they brought Indians and Chinese in from India and China, but from Hong Kong mostly, and from Madras in India. They came to the West Indies. They worked with just a bit more. We wasn't getting anything, my ancestors, but they were paid a little bit more money to do the same work that my ancestors were doing for nothing, you see. So the word we never use anymore, coolly, because we know it's wrong, because that was the slave master's name for the people they brought in, you see. And if you say that in Jamaica, it used to be done before independence.
It's offended. It's offended.
Before independence, it used to be said, but if you say it now, you're in trouble.
No, not always. Some of them accept it. And some of them will tell you straight, I am a coolie.
You see, and because the national flag says, out of many, one people. So we're no longer Indian, Europeans, Africans, we are Chinese, we are Jamaican.